going on YouTube? Your boy ThatSingerReactions coming to y'all. Special Patreon request. This is a Patreon day from one of my greatest supporters. I love you to death. This is Dr. Cat. Shout out to you. This is your request of Jimmy Barnes' Silent Night. Live. Oh, it's live on Q&A. I'm thinking there was a Q&A after this. Okay, well, anyway, we're going to jump into this. Don't forget my Patreon is in the description. We get exclusive access, early content, and special requests. And I do, like I said before, I said in a few of my other videos, I want to apologize to a lot of the Patreon members because I was backed up at first and didn't realize why I had to do a lot of cleaning up in that. Because there would be people who would subscribe to my Patreon, drop 5 songs off, and cancel their card the same day. You know, so, yeah, you can't do that. Come on, that's like cheating the system. You know what I'm saying? When you try to be nice and people try to get over on you, I really, really hate that. So I had to do some cleaning up of it. So yeah, it should definitely be a lot better now. And we're going to be doing a few days of Patreon straight because I did PayPal. I did like 3 or 4 days of PayPal. So we're going to do a couple days of Patreon and then back to PayPal and mix in some Cash Apps in there. All right. And also PayPal and Cash App is closed for right now. Like I said, I'm giving it another week or something for people to send new requests in. And also my P.O. box is in the description. So feel free to send me whatever it is you like to send me. So now, without further ado, let's jump into this. Oh. Before we even get started, shout out to Jimmy Barnes. Shout out to Jimmy Barnes because this was an incredible last 2 days. Like, first and foremost, his birthday was yesterday. Shout out to Mr. 66. He's 66 years young. Shout out to him. Still kicking, healthy, thriving. You know, incredible. And I had to pay homage to him just on Instagram, posting a early picture of him, black and white, on stage, and wished him a happy birthday, and then also realizing that he's seen my video of me reacting to his Soothe Me video with him and Sam Moore. That was such a huge honor. I mean, seriously, it was so huge because he's liked my singing and he's commented on my Instagram before, and I've spoken to Jackie and Mahalia, you know what I'm saying? A bunch of David Campbell, a bunch of the family, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's cool. So incredibly nice. But just to get that acknowledgement from Jimmy Barnes was crazy. And I mean that. I mean it. There's no gimmick here. He is one of the greatest singers in history, especially male vocalists. I'm talking about not just Australia. He's in my top 5, and I don't have that separated by country. My top 5 consists of like Stevie Wonder, Donny Hathaway, who's I think US, Jimmy Barnes, John Foreman, you know what I'm saying? They're in my top 5. You know what I'm saying? It didn't take that long. Sometimes it don't have to do that. You don't have to listen to somebody for years to know that. I grew up singing since I was 10, like fully developing my voice. And that grit and growl was something that I always had. So when I heard him, I instantly knew he was one of my favorite singers of all time. I knew it off rip because of that power that he got. But we're going to jump into this. I just did a lot of talking. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. This is my channel.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, around yon virgin mother and child. Holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace.
Ooh. The fact that he could go to his falsetto so smoothly with the power he got. Because I'm going to tell you something about this song. For a guy who is incredibly powerful, I got my top 5, right? But I will say this off top. Jimmy Barnes out of my top 5 is the most powerful singer out of that top 5. He is the most. So here's my top 5. I got it completed. No order yet. Donny Hathaway, Stevie Wonder, Jimmy Barnes, John Farnham, and Swanee. That's my top 5 singers of all time. I'm sure I'm probably forgetting somebody. Top 5 singers of all time. Right? He does have the most power out of everybody. Everybody. And singing a very, very soft song like this is not easy. It's not easy because this song is very, very soft. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy Barnes comes from a rock group or something. You know what I'm saying? So he's used to just completely being so powerful. And I think even as time went on, like if you look at his videos, like his Facebook videos and Instagram videos and stuff like that, he's learned even that now. He's still growing. You're never too old to stop growing. He's even growing more into learning how to pocket those songs that are soft, because this is not easy right here.
Deep in heavenly peace, silent night, holy night.
Shepherds.
Shepherds quake at the sight.
See, every moment, every vowel, at the sight, everything is powerful. You know what I'm saying? Everything is powerful. That's how you know he's so used to being a complete electrifying vocalist. Seriously, send chills down your spine. We all know how Jimmy Barnes is. So singing a song like this might shock a lot of people because they're like, well, I ain't used to hearing it all, powerful, you know what I'm saying, with the different changings of the vowels and stuff like that. So yeah.
Glory streams from heaven,
like he wanna let it out. You can tell.
And heavenly hosts
okay, connection.
sing hallelujah. Christ
I just realized his wife is there. His beautiful wife is there. Check
the
it.
Savior is born. Christ the Savior is born. A silent night, holy night.
This is your chance to launch, Jimmy.
A son
Ooh.
of God, love's pure light.
Yeah, see?
Radiant,
Yes.
light,
Yes.
holy face with the dawn.
Yes. Do you hear the difference between when this second part of the verse, when he actually can start launching? It was more harder, for him to sing that bottom pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like, but once he warmed up,
And grace, Jesus, Lord, had thy birth.
and it's okay. That's okay. Let me tell you what just happened there.
Jesus, Lord, had thy birth.
Right there, let me explain to you what just happened. Okay? Now, what he did was he was in his head and trying to figure out if he wanted to hit the falsetto or if he wanted to belt that. Jesus Christ is born. Either that or born. It was a decision. So right before he got to that, he got caught up in the web. Right there. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay. It's Jimmy Barnes. He can afford to make mistakes, just like Stevie Wonder can afford to make mistakes. Vocally, you can't listen to me carefully. You can't say anything about these guys vocally. They already put their stamp on it vocally. You know what I'm saying? They already put their stamp on it. They can make a vocal mistake. You know what I'm saying? You remember Whitney Houston when she got further in her career, it just kind of got really bad for Whitney because she was on drugs and stuff like that. And people was like, Whitney can't sing. Stop playing. Whitney is still the voice. It's still Whitney Houston.
Jesus, Lord,
Woo.
had thy birth. Jesus, Lord, had thy birth.
Like I said, Jimmy, I love it. Just the sheer love between him and his wife. See, I told y'all, man, that's just kind of how it is with Jimmy. Jimmy cannot do anything wrong in my eyes. I mean, we all know that wasn't his best vocally because we would be lying and also pretending like this dude cannot just completely shatter a house with his voice. You know what I'm saying? So no, that wasn't Jimmy's best vocal. He knows that. We know that. But Jimmy Barnes is Jimmy Barnes. Jimmy Barnes is one of the greatest voices in history. In history. That is a hill that I will die on. I'm prepared to fight people who want to debate with me. Don't do that. Like, stop it. Don't do that. I was already doing it when people was trying to say he was screaming. No, it's a difference between screaming. Like I said before, screaming, it's like saying help. You're screaming help, but Jimmy Barnes is saying help with a vibrato. There's two different things. Let's not do that. But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching, man. Comment, like, subscribe. Follow me on all my social media platforms. Everything is in the description. Till next video. Peace.